Welcome everybody to another episode of Command Combat Battle Reports. It's a lovely day for a battle. It is going to be happening here in American territories between the British and the Americans. This is Empire Total War. And we have on the British side some lifeguards. Hopefully they'll have somebody in the ocean they can go save. Coldstream Guards. Black Watch, one of my favorites. The Green Jackets. Ferguson Riflemen, maybe they can have their own late-night talk show. 24-pounder artillery, some light dragoons, they're lifeguards again. General bodyguards, accompanied by rocket artillery right now. 24-pounder artillery, line infantry, and line infantry. These guys running over here. Oh, those are Ferguson Riflemen. Alright, so over here on the American side, we've got the long riflemen, the 6-pounder horse artillery. They're just setting up on that hill. Over here sneaking over in this ravine are some Pioneer Militia, more Pioneer Militia. And hiding in these woods over here, we got some Minutemen, line infantry, Minutemen, some Rangers at the edge of the woods to kind of guard everything, line infantry, Minutemen. It's the general and his bodyguard. It's Pioneer Rangers on their horses. And there's the rockets who were harassing the British a little earlier, and Pioneer Rangers on the flank. So it looks like it's going to be sort of a battle where the Americans, and particularly the militiamen, the Minutemen, are hiding in those woods while the British come running after them. So let's follow this rocket artillery and see how things happen on the British side here. It looks like the rockets aren't having a lot of an effect. I don't notice that they usually do. And it looks like, as predicted, the British are pushing their lines forward to go attack them. But interestingly enough, the Americans seem to be sending a couple of small groups of those Pioneer Militia around the flank in that gully there. They're probably hoping that the British lines will go past them and they'll sneak up on their artillery. Let's see how that goes. Right now, though, it's just that long marches while the artillery soften each other up. Interestingly, the British have put the Black Watch up front to take the fire while the rest of the lines are behind them. I would usually do the opposite. But it is raining, so it looks like there'll probably be a lot of misfires. So we don't think there's much damage to that, I think. Rain's really starting to come down heavy now.
Canister shot! Round shot!
Americans got that spikes up there so that the cavalry couldn't come up and get the horse artillery. Ooh, that was a close shot right up there. Oh, it looks like the Black Watch and the Minutemen are lining up to go at each other, so let's take a look at how this battle goes here. Wow, looks like the Black Watch are taking quite a few casualties. Let's see how the riflemen are doing over here. Looks like they're taking quite a few casualties too, but they can't spare them quite as much. Also, like the Black Watch is kind of guarding the flank of the rest of them so they can all push forward. Let's see where they're pushing. Some of these guys are really running for something over here. Oh, they're going after the rockets. Looks like they're going to take that out. While they're doing that, let's see how the Americans are doing as they go after the British artillery. Looks like they're just about there, but oh, here comes the Cav. Yeah, that doesn't look too promising for the Americans. And even these other pioneers off to the side, looks like, even though they're not being hit, they're not too happy about what's going on. Ooh, especially since more Cavs coming. Yep, that broke that apart. Well, let's see how the British attack on the American artillery is going. Ah, yeah, it looks like they took out the rockets. But they're getting hit by Minutemen and cavalry on the sides, so... the rest of this line is doing. Yeah, it looks like the British very wisely just went right up that line and charged right in, because they weren't going to do a lot of damage just kind of standing out there in the rain and shooting into these woods, so it's pretty much a brawl right there in the woods. What's going on here with this horse artillery is getting ready? Oh, but they're being attacked by cavalry over there. The cavalry that took out the pioneers are coming after them, so now they're going to try to get the heck out of there. Well, looks like the Americans are sending up some line infantry to try to protect them. Oh, and the British have seen them, so they're coming with their cavalry. Let's see how this goes. Ooh! That's gotta hurt. Now the Americans are feeding in infantry. Try to plug that up. And the British are sending in some more cavalry. So it's basically infantry versus cavalry over here on the American right flank. Yeah, getting trampled by a horse is not pleasant. Kind of looks like the Americans did pretty well all across this line, though. Looks like they got rid of a bunch of them, including those guys that were over by the rockets. We got some British over here who broke through, but they have a lot to contend with. And these, of course, in the center is where they're holding. See how that cavalry is going over here. Looks like the British cavalry might be starting to break. One cavalry unit. And the second cavalry unit. Wow! American infantry is held off against the British cavalry. Now they're chasing them off. Over here in the center, it looks like that's all that's left. They've pushed away all the British infantry except for this one group that's over here protecting the tree. Save that tree, boys! about it for the British. Yeah, they're breaking, and everywhere else it looks like they broke over there. It's just Americans. Nothing over here, nothing over there. So yeah, that's about it. The British are, they're running for it. They're running for the hills. Most of their guys are gone, and they're not running for the hills, they're running for the woods. So that's about it. Well, thanks for joining us. Subscribe to our post by clicking up top, and watch for more of our battle reports. Hope you enjoyed it, and happy gaming!